So wait, let me see. I'm here. Okay, so here. In this documentary, this guy figured it out. Like, oh, so this is what you've been doing, and he explains to you that America was sending workers, like the genius guys from America. They sent them to China in order to teach them. Oh shit. They're furious because they're thinking about, wait a minute, why don't you train Americans? So they're tripping, I'm laughing at them and like, oh man, the elite Edomites, they're fucking with you, boy. But they do it for two things. They want to prop up the the Asiatic economy to make their own economy stronger. Yeah, I don't know how. It's really weird, but he explains it. They prop them up in order to make them look good. It's weird and it works, But anyway. So they did that, but they think like, hey, wait a minute, why don't you prop our stuff up? Because they're liars, they're devils, they're deceivers, they're tricksters, they're cunning. They're doing filthy stuff behind the scenes. Because eventually, when the market breaks, you can't really blame them because you're stupid. The majority of the planet Earth. But guys like this, like, no, it's your fault. Yeah, but people like this don't have a loud voice. So the majority of the people of the planet Earth, they don't know what the fuck is going on because the money system is so complicated. Like, hey, look, all these lines that I'm drawing, right? Where's the original one? You don't know. You can't find out because it's all over the place. You don't know where. I don't know. I have no idea, man. It's like the back of your television. You line everything up, the cables, and then you look back. You be like, I didn't go there. How is everything all twisted up? And then you need to individually string them out and and then you basically buy Cliton. You basically buy this one. You start buying this one, a cable management here. Then you start to buy this one on your desk. It's also good. Then you start, because if you leave it like this, I don't know what happens, man. It just twists up. I don't know. You don't touch it, nothing. All of a sudden, it's just. Let me see here. Cable bench. It just turns into this. So not this. This is good. This is good. But here, this. This is what Esau makes it look like. but guys like this, they make it look like this. And then you be like, hey, this is actually more convenient. It's better. It's more overzichtelijk. How you say that? How you say that actually in the Dutch? In the English. Clear. Okay. Cool. It's clear. It's more clear, right? Oversight, motherfucker. It's not clear, sons of bitches. It's oversight. Oversight, punk. Over is over, and zicht is sight. Overview. Yeah, it's sight. It's sight right here. That's what I was looking for. I know the word clear. I wasn't looking about that. I wasn't looking for that. Thinking about that. I was thinking about the oversight. It's you can clearly see now. Well, I do use the word clear. Wow. Okay. Clear. You can clearly see it's more clear. It's much better. It's much better compared to this. You don't want to work in that, man. Why would you? It looked like garbage, man. Well, this is how Esau. This is how the people. Well, sorry. Let me say it again. This is how Esau shows the world. This is what he shows the world. This is what he shows the world. And you don't know. I wouldn't. I have no idea what the hell is going on around here. I wouldn't know shit. Yeah. And then you need guys like this, that guy over there, to fix it up like this. Now it looks beautiful, But you need dudes like this. Well, I do. I don't know about you, but I need guys like this to figure this shit out. Like, hey, what they're talking about? Your own personal translator. He's the personal translator concerning the system that Esau be playing, the scheme that Esau be playing with these Asiatic countries and stuff. And Japhet too. Don't forget Japhet. Because they're in it too, man. They got their little paws filthy too. Japhet up in there too, man. Here we go. Japhet up in there too. Thailand, Cambodia, and all that. There, the whole Japhetic countries, they're in it. They're swimming in it too. You know, it's over, I think here, the Japhetic countries, which are from Bhutan. If you go up, Bhutan is Moab, but lower Bhutan and here, all that here, and all that here, and here, and actually all here, all that here, all that here, all the way to here. If I'm correct, no, I'm not correct about. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, it is this one, and this one, and this one here, Japhet. Oh yeah, here too, Japhet. This is Japhet. All that. Oh yeah, here too. These people. But yeah, you know it's Esau is there. No. I'm not talking about them. They're not the originals over that land. You also have the Negros here, which are the slave descendants. Yeah, I kind of looked up on them. Negritas, I forgot their name. They have another name that they call themselves. Venice. In the Philippines. Name of, what's it again? Oh, fuck it. Okay. Negritas, I don't know about that one. I might be thinking of something else, some other people. Sorry, there's another name of them too, you know, and it was told that these are slave descendants that ran into those places and then they live there now. Damn, I forgot the name. It's not here. I don't see it. You know what? I forgot. So, yeah, there's other people also. They call themselves after another name, but these ones are called this one Negrito, something like that. But these ones are Japhetic people. But as I said, you have Israelites in all these nations, you know. So these are most likely the Israelites. They're said to be slave descendants that ran away into those lands, into those forests, and all that. Here, well, African-like features, curly hair. Yeah. Damn, I forgot the name. I forgot the word. There's a word for it, man. Like, damn, if I put that, then I'll put images, then you will see them. You know what? I think I forgot it. I'll leave it. If I find it, I'll put the link in the description box so you can check it out for yourself. Okay, let me hit him up with this one.
Nobody carries a wallet because you're just gonna get it stolen. There's freaking pickpockets everywhere.
Spain has them too, but those are the so-called gypsies. Those are the Elam mixed with the Amalek Turks, right?
That will take your phone as well. China is absolutely chock full of thieves. In fact, just look at people's houses. They have to have these burglar bars on their windows because if they don't have them, by the way, this is a first-tier city. This is one of the top cities in China. This is Guangzhou.
Yeah, here you have cage houses. These are the cage houses that they live in. Cage houses. Cage houses, cage homes. I'm looking for a particular one. Not this one. Oh yeah, I forgot his name. I got his name now. Johnny Harris. Wow, that's not what I'm looking for. It's not that one. But it is him. China cage houses. Cage homes. You know what? Wait. Right, this guy.
It's more expensive to live in Hong Kong than anywhere in the world.
But anyway, if you go here, then you will see what type of goddamn shit. He's explaining to you that a car wouldn't even, so the houses that they sell you wouldn't even, a car wouldn't even fit in that thing. Look, this is what they sell you. These type of houses, you can only lay down. Hong Kong's coffin homes crisis, it's getting worse. How can you be more worse than this? Well, leave it to the Chinese. They'll show y'all. Hold my fucking beer, man. Hold up my beer. I got this. I'll show you. Yeah, they're gonna show you, boy. They got you. They got you. Yeah. Anyway, cage homes. This one not here. Damn it! What am I looking for? Is it not this one? Is this what they're supposed to be? I don't even know. Wait. This one is good too, by the way. Cage homes. Oh. Yeah, that's whatever. This one. Coffin homes. People in Africa don't even live like this. But they talk shit though. These Moabites, they talk shit though. In their fancy cities, right? Even Africa doesn't have places like this. Not that I've ever seen. This is what I want.
Coops?
Dog houses. Damn it, man. It's so irritating, man. Dog. China. I don't think that I'm gonna get something with that one. Dog cage. Homes. Fuck this shit, man. You know, like I said, man, the Google is playing with you, man. Yeah? Because I used to type this in and get what I want. Yeah. But it's all good, man. Fuck these people. They're going down anyway, man. They're gonna pay for this, man. Frustrating me, man. It's irritating. I can't find stuff, man. And not just this. A lot of other things, too.
Led the government to ban this type of house.
Whatever. Shut up. These are their houses, man. This is how they live. Yeah? They put them in dog houses, man. Cages. That's what's up. Right? They put their ass to slavery, make them work. They're dying, too. From the work. Dying. They can't. And this ain't work, man. Look at what they're doing. Sitting behind the computer just dying. Make me appreciate the apartment that I have. Yeah. You need to see sufferings in the world to figure out like, wait a minute, I'm not suffering at all compared to them. Yeah. But yeah, they don't know better. So if you let these motherfuckers come to America, boy, they're gonna spin on Jake so hard, they're gonna lose saliva. They're gonna lose all their saliva trying to spit on you. Die from dehydration or something like that. Just trying to spit on you. Die. Dehydrated. How did he die? He trying to spit on niggas. That's how he died. Think these people like you? Boy, look at them.
Illegal immigrants.
It's their house.
Whether it's in a cage, in a coffin,
whether it's in a cage or you know how funny that sounds just to say it as like you live in quarters.
Whether it's in a cage, in a coffin, or in a box, poor honk.
Cage, coffin, box. That's how they live, man. And these people are greater than the Jacob descendants, right? Where should I put my toilet bowl? To take a shit, and basically, that's their new home. And the toilet bowls, bro. Toilet bowls is their new home. But anyway, these people still think they're better than you. Don't forget that part. That's one of the reasons why I made this video too. Also because I saw this actually. This one. Oh no, sorry. Because, you know, they're propping up and all the propaganda that I'm seeing concerning that, you know, they're trying to compare us to like nothing. Like we're lazy, we don't do this, we don't do that. Remember, they are the ones that come to Jacob for help. Like, why aren't you protesting with us, huh? But when they sorry, what am I saying? How do I say this? Look, when they need something, then they want the Jacob descendants to protest with them. We need the votes of the blacks. The votes of the blacks is very powerful. They do stuff. They get stuff done. Yeah. When it's about protecting themselves, but they want your help. And then once you help, they spit on you, like this one. Wait. Oh, wait, sorry. Oh. Yeah, so this is what the South Koreans do, for example. This is just an example because you have Chinese and Japanese doing the same thing too, but I only have the example of the South Koreans. So, while a vertical integrated wig and hair extension market keeps wealth from flowing out of the Korean American community, it excludes participation by African American competitors. So, sorry, I was running the doorbell. It says that basically they're trying to exclude you on purpose, so you're not invited. Yeah, but when it's about that protest, then hey, why don't you help us and stuff like that? You know, it's just an example. I'll just read the yellow part. Yet Korean and American Korean wholesalers have band together in the past to shut out competitors. That's you, the Jakes, going well beyond the passive exclusion of language. So it's not just the language a barrier so-called thing that they're excluding you, is your race, you. And of course they're working with the caucus because they need to rent the local things from the Edomites. They need to pay them electricity, so they pay them because it's their land, their stores, and that they rent from them. So they have to deal with Esau in order to be in your neighborhood. And by the way, if you watch this documentary here, it's not a documentary, it's just a video, but he explains it good. You remember who you are, Korean boy. But if you see how he explains it to you, you will see like, hey, wait a minute, they are doing that. They are like banding together because the Koreans, they rent the places from Amalek and the rest of the higher upper Edomites and stuff like that, but they rent the places from them. And then they, you know, because the Amalekites, they will give them these places, but they give them the places where Jakes are so that they can rob their money. It's basically robbery, especially with the prices that they hit you up with. But then again, it's good for you stupid bitches. You're the ones that buy hair, stupid. And here, America is missing out. The US is missing out on billions from the hair care industry from so-called black hair. Why? Because the Koreans got it. The Koreans got that market. But it's not the US is missing out. He could have just basically shut their ass down. They don't want to. They want to prop them up. As long as you're not getting the money, motherfucker. That's what he's about. This is bullshit. This is kind of like false advertisement, I think. False information. African American men and women spend billions of dollars on their hair. Yeah, because you're a fucking idiot. That's why. Bitch. You need some water and that shit. It's fucking water, man. But they want to look nice, like bitches, and they want to smell like, you know, like a whore, like you know, shit. They want to smell. Hey, you smell great. Yeah. You know, they want their hair products to have smells in it. Fucking chemicals, by the way. All these smells in that shit. You know, why don't you make your own shit? Oh, no, it's too much. It's too much work. Well, that's why you're bald. Because the thing is making you bald too. These hair products, they're making you bald. I know what I'm talking about. I didn't even use hair products like that. I just put the normal old school thing. Boy, old school things, boy. Coconut oil, for example. I can't do that no more. They do stuff in the coconut oil. I can't. My hair falls out. If I put something in my hair falls out. You know, I have some kind of, how you call that thing? They call it allergic reaction. It's not no fucking allergic reaction. There's something in the stuff. I don't do that. I haven't put stuff in my hair for years, and that's why my hair doesn't continue to fall out. It's now, it's not stable, but it doesn't fall out. I'll tell you that. If I wash my hair and I do this, you know, in my hair, and I look at my hands, I don't see hair no more. So the Most High put me on something, you know, a long time ago, by the way. But yeah, it was falling all this time, and I didn't know, so I got angry. And then something happened, and all of a sudden, I figured it out. I don't know how I think I know where it comes from, but I just figured it out. Like, hey, oh shit, it's the don't put nothing in your hair, man. Just water, and not no fluoridated water neither, because that's dries your hair up. If you take fluoridated water from the tap thing, and you just put it on in a glass in a glass bottle, not bottle, just glass. How you call this thing? I don't know. Just this thing, man. Like in a glass. I don't know what it is. Like this thing. You just put water here, right? And then you leave it. You just leave it, right? And then it will evaporate, right? Okay. When it's done, and then you pick it up again, like the empty glass thing, right? Can, whatever that. It's not a can. Just this thing. When you grab it, and then this is a wine glass. I don't know what glass this is. Fuck this, man. I can't figure it out. But anyway, any one of them. You just put water in it, and then you let it evaporate after a few days it's done. And then you look at the bottom, you will see white. Well, that's going to be in your head. That's going to be in your head. That white thing. White residue. Residue? I don't know if you spelled that. Residue. Okay. White residue after... How you spell that? Evaporate? Evapo. Okay, cool. Anyway, okay, this one. Like this one. This thing. Okay, what's that? What the fuck is that? Yeah, that's gonna be in your head, your scalp, and all that there type of stuff. Oh shit. Yeah, that's what you're drinking. That's what's in your head. That's on your scalp. It's gonna block the shit out you too, because it shows you right here. Washing machine color. This thing. That's your how you call that thing? Your pineal gland, something like that. Yeah, this one. This is your pineal gland. I forgot the name for this thing. It has a name. I forgot it. It's a very weird name word thing. Wow, anyway, shit. Yo, I forgot this word thing. Let me see. Before and after. Inside machine. Inside. Before and after. This thing I want. Yeah, this thing. With this thing. So, this is, of course, before. And this is after. And this is your pineal gland. But why am I talking about this? The water that you drink does this. It calcifies it. So if it does that to your inner mind, the thing that you have in your brain, if it could do that to that, then I think it can do it to your hair too. So yeah, they do a lot of things, man. A lot of things is on the attack and all that there type of stuff. But if you figure it out, then you'd be like, oh, I know what I should avoid. Try at least. But our people are destroyed for lack of knowledge, so they don't want to listen anyway. So, and a lot of them, they want to, want to act like they're smart and shit like that, instead of trying to listen, learning. I learn every fucking day. I learn right here. I learn right here. I didn't even watch this. Yeah, didn't even watch that shit. But I'm sure that if I click on it, I'll probably learn something at least one thing. You can learn a lot of things just clicking on stuff, boy. Like, like this. And then you should know, like, oh, they're working together. That's why you have prices like here. That's why you got prices like this. Let me see. That's why you got prices like this. That's not even what I want. This one. No, this is the old one. No, I don't want that. Well, fuck it, this one then. That's why you got prices like this. It used to be 150. Then the lowest price it became was then here 60 euros. I remember this, man. I was like, man, sure is dope, man. Getting more like yeah, that's expensive. Getting cheaper. I really thought that, man. Like, man, it's gonna go only down. It's gonna stay 60. Whoop whoop whoop. Now it's like 300, man. 300. Yeah, it's 250 the lowest. But that's what they're doing. That's what they're doing, and that's only 1 terabyte. It's a goddamn shame. You know what about the 4 terabyte, boy? You're gonna start look. This is not what I want. This is what I want. That's what I want. Yeah, that's what you're gonna start losing, man. 4 terabyte. It's not even what I want, man. Let me see here. Pro. Damn it. Yeah, this is what I want. Yeah, starting at 400. You good boy. The last time I saw that thing was here, 250, and around here somewhere also. I think here, like nearly 300 or something like that. But I saw it another place. It was I think 250, but here it was 250 here. Yeah, like a few days or something, you know. And I saw it. I was in the store that day. I looked at it and I thought to myself, damn, sure it's getting cheaper. Oh boy. And I waited and never again I saw this price in my life. Like in the physical form, I never saw it again. I saw online stuff on, not OnlyFans. I wanted to say OnlyFans. I mean, Amazon. On Amazon, but yeah. I don't really like Amazon actually, but I saw it there too. But yeah, this here. 500 euros, so it's more than it used to be, like 300 something, 50, whatever, and they're getting higher. And the one that I just showed you is ridiculous because this one is far more powerful and it has more. And still, they charge you for this one. Let me see. For this one, they charge you what? 1 terabyte. The other one was 4, and it was newer technology, and it's faster. And they want to charge you like this one here, 300. And this is 1 terabyte. Let that sink in, okay? Because if I was to put 4, look at this shit, man. Look at this shit. Well, it's the highest it gets, like here. Okay, you're an idiot if you go buy from them. You're a goddamn idiot. But that's why websites like this exist, to see how they're screwing you over. You know, they want to slap a few extra hundreds on this one too. You know, that's what they do. This is what they do. It's devil shit. That's what they do. But yeah, that's what they do. And who does it? Samsung. They're doing it. It's all. It goes all the way back to South Korea. That's the point. And who are they in bed with? Esau. They're setting it up, man. This is a whole scheme. Boy, when you see them getting fined, that's nothing. If you start fining them billions, like 50 billion, 100 billion. They'll stop. Oh shit, we can't take too many hits of that. But a few million, boy, I'll put an extra few millions on top of that. Here you go. Go buy a bouncing car or something like that. Here, have fun with yourself. But yeah, okay. I think I talked enough. Been talking too much in post scripture, so sorry about all that. But my point is to show you that these heathen nations, they're not as great as you think that they are. Yeah. Sorry, I should say. They're not as great as they portray themselves to be. Like they're this booming economy type. No. They got set up. All of them a bunch of bitches. They're starving to death in their countries, man. It's only in the facade of the eyes of the people. It's a facade. In the eyes of the people, then, you know, you think it looks good, but it doesn't. They only got places for tourists to come over there and feel good about themselves and all that there. But here you got guys like this, finding videos like this. This guy is risking death to steal from you.
Joe, if they don't have them, people scale the buildings, climb into your house, oftentimes using some sort of sedation agent to make sure you pass out and steal all of your stuff. So this massive campaign they're putting out right now to
this girl, I think I saw this video where this girl, she just put her bag there, and an old Edomite female came. Oh, Edomite, what am I talking about? An old Moabite female came and stole it, man.
Kind of ride on the coattails of Japan and Korea by pretending that China is a high trust society. And they're getting people, either incentivizing or paying people.
And don't get it twisted. If you go to South America, they'll steal the shit from you too, man. Okay? All them countries. Guyana is notorious for that fucking thieves, man.
Usually foreigners, to go out and say that you can leave your stuff everywhere in China because it's the safest country in the...
Yeah, you can't do that in Guyana, boy. In Suriname, you can't do that. France, Guyana, you can't do that. None of those countries you could do that, man. They'll steal. And because they've been made poor. So now everything that they see, if you got family over there, then you know what I'm talking about. I don't have to say anything more. They will steal from you, man. You're trying to fix him up a business, he'll take that money and bust it on some bullshit. Their mind is totally warped. They're different. You shouldn't even that they make you not to want to like function with them. You can't function with them, yeah, because they're different, man. And now you think you're better. Like, you know what? Fuck that shit, man. But it's not that. It's they're messed up, man. You give them $1, boy. But they take your shoes, man. And screw the dollar and screw your hand. You know, you give somebody something, you give them a hand and they take your arm. No, they take your shoes, your leg, everything they take.
But it's not the only
Don't help
one.
them.
Look at this.
What is happening, man? Like,
How can someone eat?
whatever. That's a propaganda bullshit. Don't buy the even this guy. I think he's Chinese. He is Chinese, and no one takes them. Those that show videos of crimes in China harping on the statistical outliners of Chinese society. They hate China for clicks. Oh, okay. This guy's an idiot.
Leave his stuff just like that.
They can leave their stuff just like that because they don't have to worry about the
Here.
bags getting stolen.
Here you
They're
go.
just going to take the entire scooter. There are massive gangs of people around the country that steal hundreds of scooters and motorcycles.
That's what you get from automated stuff. You know, electrics, so-called technology. Open, clear. Well, fuck off. You know, if he needed the key, then it might have been a problem. He would have had to take it and then roll with it himself, like, you know, with his. He have to lift it up, or, you know, walk with the scooter. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like run with it or something. He would have to do that. But now it's up, choop, 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 and yeah, code broken. Now what? This is actually this is a good video. Whatever. He just shows stuff, and this one too, and just watch these things for yourself. Watch his video. I don't know exactly specifically which type of videos, because, you know, I just click randomly, man. I don't really know what I click. I just click. I figure out what I learn and what not, you know. And if I really learn something, I'll probably write it down somewhere. Not probably. Sometimes, most of the times, I write it down. Sometimes I don't even think about it, man. I'm just watching, and then I learn something, and then I forget about it. And damn it, I shouldn't do that. Actually, I should write everything down. But that's too much. Also, I don't feel like writing stuff down all the time. I hate that shit, actually. But yeah. So, yeah, there you have it, man. Don't think that these Moabites and these Ammonites, you know, Japan, Korea, and stuff like that, don't think they're great, man. You know? Don't think they're fancy with their little technology and stuff like that. That's all Esau shit, man. Esau propped them up, man. That's like putting a pig in a beautiful suit. You know, looking all funny and stuff like that, you know? But he's going to roll up in the mud. These people are so cruel. That's why you have a lot of smoke yourselves over there, man. They smoke themselves because they bully each other until death. They're weak as fuck, boy. Mentally, they're weak. But they used to be very cruel. Don't forget about that, man. I don't forget about that. Because all the documentaries that I've seen about what they're doing, what they did too. Wow, I'm looking at that shit like that. But they still got that cruelty amongst them, though. A lot of them are weak, yes. But you still have them cruel ones amongst you. Look how they treat their animals. That's how you could see, like, they have no heart. You can't do certain things to animals that they do. I want to fight when I see videos like that, man. I see, what the fuck you doing, man? You know, I don't watch shit like that, man. I don't watch it like, boy, I haven't watched these things for years. I can't watch that, man. I want to fight. I noticed that. And I don't want to watch those videos. Lord willing, I'll get you later, man. I'll get you later. Heavenly Father willing, I'm going to get you for what I saw you do. And the other ones I didn't even see you do. You know. Anyway, so have you seen this? I don't even want to talk about it, man. I don't want to talk about this shit, man, you know, because I see it in my head. I clicked on it, and then I clicked that shit fucking away, man. But I saw enough, and I'm still angry at that, you know. You know how you... Let me say what I was thinking. Who did they look over? Shit, what's the name of it again? Snyder, no, Color. Grinder. Machine. Maybe grinder machine. Vegetables. Bush. Kitchen. This one. Right. So you have these big grinders, right? These type. And then it has a machine here. Right. Okay, cool. Like these ones, right? I'm already thinking about that shit, man. Like, but you got certain people on the planet Earth that put a cat in here too, man. So fucking bullshit. Once that time comes, man. Heavenly Father willing, man. And I saw a Russian do that shit too. So he gonna get it. Heavenly Father willing, he's in my head too, man. I saw that shit, man. I was like, okay, cool. I clicked it away. I was like, I'm not gonna watch that shit. These type of knives are in there. And then he let that beats go, and then the animal was crawling. Oh man, fucking bullshit, man. Trying to get away from that filthy fucking cave ape. God damn it. But them Chinese are doing stuff like that too, man. Like I said, I ain't watching that shit. But they do that. Once that time comes, Heavenly Father willing, we're gonna see. We're gonna see what's really going down. I want to do that too. I want to do stuff like that too. Anyway, so I think I'm done, man. I think I'm done. So, second Ezra chapter 15, verse 46. And thou, O Asia, and thou, Asia, art a partaker of the hope of Babylon, and art the glory of her person. Woe unto thee also, you bitch, you beast, you wrench. You know, you people, because thou hast made thyself like unto her, and hast decked thy daughters in whoredom, that they may please and glory in thy lovers, which have always desired to commit whoredom with thee. That's why you have this. That's why you got. Yeah, this I was looking for it. Sorry, I was reading. That's why I thought it was this one. It wasn't. This was the Korean thing, but this was the hair, the Korean hair thing. But this is the Korean economy thing. This is the economy thing. So they gave 6 billion to Korea, and they gave 6 point whatever. Just yeah, you could say 6 billion, whatever. It's 8 billion. 7 billion. They gave to the whole continent of Africa. There's 54 countries in Africa. 54 countries are in Africa. Here. Here you go. 54. 54 countries. Right? So, and then you split that around 6 billion. So 7 billion. You split that around. Or you give one tiny little small country. You give them 6 billion. How about that? See how it pans out, how it works out. And that's how they got their little companies. You know, Moon. Something terrible is happening in Korea. Wait. And then you need to watch this guy. Well, you don't need to. But I mean, like, if you watch this guy, you should watch this guy if you have the time. Watch this guy, this video of this guy. Then he will explain to you what happened. Like, how did they get that big? How did they get that powerful? Because Esau dumped his money in this thing, and now the so-called capitalism thing, which is where private companies own everything, and basically it's communism, but they call it capitalism. This is bullshit. So basically the government owns everything, and they could do a lot of things. They give you choices. Listen, let's say a girl, right? And you give her 3 choices to go out, right? You give her a choice of, hey, do you want to have a 5-star restaurant? Do you want to have McDonald's? Or do you want to eat at a snack bar? I don't know if you know what a snack bar is, which is this. Oh boy. Snack bar. It's just this. This is a snack bar. Basically, this is a store. And then you could pick out stuff here, and then you would bake it, cook it in front of you, bake here. Here in the oil. It's oil down there. Here, the oil. You make it in front of you. You'll make it in front of you. This is the store, basically. You come, you stand, you wait, you get served, and you get the fuck out. Nah, you could sit. In some places you could sit, but most of the time you can't. Not most of the time, I should say. Sorry. You actually, yeah. So, like, you have these type of places where you can not sit, you can't sit. And then you have other places that you can. Like, for example, this one. But most of the time, these snacks bars, they're very small. And it's just a snack, basically. Here you can buy plates and you can eat here. But in other places, you can't sit. Like here, you cannot sit. You can't. You need to stand because it's very fast, basically. You buy the stuff. And the oil is right there. You cook it right there. Anyway, so... yeah. Anyway, fuck it. So you give the woman three options: 5-star restaurant, McDonald's, or Burger King. Basically, McDonald's or a snack bar. Where do you want to eat? And if it's a bimbo, then she will say, "Oh, 5-star," because she thinks like, "I'm gonna get you 5-star restaurant." But you laugh because she thinks she has a choice. She don't have no choice. You gave her 3 choices, so it's in your means to be able to provide out of those 3 choices. If she wanted to go to some kind of fish place, no, that's not. I didn't ask you that. See, you don't have free choice, stupid. You have a free choice, yeah, but you don't have free range. Like you could do whatever you want. Like, no, I want to go there. No, that's not in my budget. For example, you say stuff like that. Well, that's what they do. They decide where you gonna work, what you gonna do. They decide everything for you, but you think you picking. That's some pimp shit right there, And I figured it out since in school because I wanted to learn Japanese. Well, I don't like the people. I wanted to watch Dragon Ball without reading the subtitles, man. I hated that shit, man. I hated reading. I just want to know what they're saying. So I wanted to learn that, but in school I couldn't because you need to pay them, and then also go to another school where they teach you that. How come all the schools don't? Well, why don't you just do that? I'm gonna need the language more than I would need the shit that you're trying to teach me about, putting nail polish and stuff like that as a boy. Here. Something like that. They give them nail polish and stuff like that. And purple Thursday or purple. Oh, okay, sure. Oh, Purple Friday. Oh, sorry. Okay, well, Purple Friday. Okay. Purple Friday in school. What they want to teach the children. Not a lot of schools, but few schools. They got rid of that shit, man. It was like, get the fuck out of here. But the fact that they introduced it, the government introduced it, that should say something, that should show you something. Anyway, so they want to basically make everything inclusive, you just accept and all that type of stuff. What do you call it? Inclusivity, something like that. Yeah, but anyway, they give the boys nail polish in order for them to polish them. Make you a bitch, basically. Purple nail polish, purple socks. You come with Purple Friday. Sorry, I said Thursday. Yeah, Purple Friday, and yeah. 6-year-old boy who raised millions with nail polish. Yeah, whatever. It's the people behind him. So this is all bullshit. It's all fake fucking shit. Just like how Japan and South Korea and China raise billions of dollars and trillions of dollars, right? Right? Boy, let me tell you something, boy. Ain't nobody trying to, when they listen to music, trying to listen to Chinese music. Ain't nobody. There are people, I have heard a few Japanese songs. It's kind of dope. I heard a few, so it's not that all, like they're all shit. But I heard a few that is dope. I like it. But people around the world don't really tune in, trying to turn on the radio, trying to listen to some, Chinese music or Japanese or Korean, or they might do that K-pop shit nowadays, but that's black music, so they still trying to listen to black people shit, okay? Ain't nobody trying to listen to ain't nobody trying to listen to that shit. Nobody trying to listen to India music. Ain't nobody trying to listen to Bali music or Thailand. Ain't nobody really trying to do that like that, The Arabian music. People, ain't nobody trying to listen to that, right? Worldwide, I mean, individuals, okay, cool cat. But worldwide, like all markets, all countries, hip-hop, R&B, dancehall, stuff like that, reggae, this. Even the music from West Africa, the Jakes from in South Africa, those are the ones that bring that thing there, yeah. And then that country gets the name, like the fame, I should say, for that name. That's not them. That's Jacob descendants living in those countries. Fuck you talking about? So ain't nobody trying to really listen to their music and stuff like that. So they're not that dope. They're not that dope. Their technology is borrowed from Esau. They're not that dope. Okay? Watch this thing if you have the time. Then you will see how these people are sponsored, how they're set up. Yeah? The history of South Korea, how they're set up, where they get their money from, who is it, what system is it. And you know what's real crazy? These are just Edomites in a whole different country, and he can get all this information just like that boy Trap Ross Lord. I like this guy. he don't look like a demon to me. When you hear him, he really like Jake stuff. He's not like how you call that other guy, Adam 16. He's not like him. And I never watched Adam 16. I always hated him. I saw him. Look at this motherfucker right here. I saw this dude. I hated him on sight. I saw all the tattoos. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. I don't know. And then only when he was borrowing out his wife, that's when I found out that this guy was a porno dude. I would never be able to sit next to a man that does porno. I can't sit next to you. It's impossible, Lord willing. It's impossible for me. If I know it, boy, I'm not sitting next to you, boy. I might sit next to you and I don't know that. That's why I said Lord willing. But if I know, boy, I'm not talking to you, man. I'm not your friend. I'm not here. Boy, watch out, man. I'm looking at you, fucking filth. Yeah. That's how I feel about the situation. I would not be able to stand this dude. And now I hate him even more. Plus he's a Satanist. So and then I did a few videos about him too. That how he's a Satanist and all that type of stuff. I didn't even know who this guy was. I saw him a few times. Jakes love kissing his asshole. Like the ring, the ring of his asshole. They love kissing it. Like this clown right here. And many more other clowns kissing his ass for the fame. Wow. That shows me like all these so-called thug niggas, they selling out quicker than a fucking whatever, man. They said, boy, all of these Jakes that come on this podcast need to be just taken down, man. Need to be taken down. All of them need to be taken down. Coming on this guy's podcast, you need to get out of here, man. You need to get back to the spirit realm, because that sellout shit is just ridiculous, man. All this gangster shit, but you kissing Esau's ass like, you gonna come on your show, please? And when they don't do it, then they get into trouble with them because he rejected them. I do see the drama around them, but that's because other people are talking about it that I click on their videos, and then they might mention a clip or two, and then I learn about those idiots, and then I know now I even know better to stay away from them. You need to know what your enemy is doing in order for you to stay the fuck away from them even more. Right, but anyway, watch this guy, Lord willing, if you have the time, and all these other videos. I'll put the link in the description box so you can check it out for yourself. Then you will see like who is actually really propping up these people. Who? Esau. They're not that bad. Like, they're not that dope. They're not that great. They're not that successful. They come up in your neighborhood because they was put there. Like, for example, this shows you they were put there by Amalek. If you watch this video right here, remember who you are, Korean boy, you will see like, oh, they put them there. They put them in our neighborhoods. Esau put them there. Amalek rented the places to them. You know, just like it. And he's gonna play that movie also. Wait, you know what? Let me show it. Right. I just wanted to show the Avatar thing. You have the one that's trying to be the Jake, and then you have the one that's trying to be the Edomite. Don't forget that.
Hello, Chingus.
This guy's whole face look. What? This is. I don't know this dude. I just saw. This is my first video I ever seen of him. You know, he's trying to be funny with a lot of things, and I'm just looking at what he's saying, man. But he referenced this video from Do the Right Thing, how he was talking about how the fuck do these people come here? This building has been shut off for a long time. They come here, all of a sudden it's booming.
That's right, man. It's been about a year. A motherfucking year off the motherfucking boat, and they already got a business in our neighborhood. A good business. Occupying a building that had been boarded up for longer than I care to remember.
See? He's been here for a long time, and it's boarded up. But Amalek doesn't care. He wait until he finds a candidate just to put over you. That's how deep their hatred goes. Anyone that loves Esau and Amalek and all that, there's Esau too. But I'm looking at you. Get that to me. This nigga ain't right. Something ain't right about this guy, you know? Something ain't right. Hey, here. This guy is using the same picture again also. Okay. And he using the same, well, it's not the same as the other one, but he used the one that want to be black and the one that want to be an Edomite, you know? Funny. It's kind of funny. So, it's a big thing, actually. It's 2 weeks ago. This is 2 months ago. He was first. Cool. Okay. But yeah, so the point is, you have this brother right here, he's angry. You have this brother right here, he's kind of, he understands like, yeah, you're right. And then you have this brother right here, he's gonna go buy food from the store. In this clip you will see it. And even the Korean guys are gonna explain it like you have 3 of them. Basically 3 type of black guys, you know?
The model minority myth.
Yeah, what is? They playing with me.
Coconut Sid points to systemic. ML clearly vocalizes the model minority myth. Coconut Sid points to systemic anti-blackness, and Sweet Dick Willie frames it as a personal failure before going over to buy a beer.
So basically what they're doing is they're the ones that show you like, no man, it's a system that's against us. He's like, yo, fuck these people individually. Why the fuck they come in here? He's like, nah, it's a system. Basically he's like, Esau did it. They set it up. They're setting it up. He's like, now fuck these people for taking that hand out, that they taking that, you know, they're signing the name on the dotted line, while he says that basically Esau gave him the contract. He's like, fuck the people that signed the contract, and he's like, fuck all y'all, man. I'm finna go buy me a beer there. You divided. It's you could almost chop it up as, I don't know, Judah, Benjamin, and Levi or something like that. I know it's not that, but, and I know they don't think like that as individual tribes. So when I mean, like, you know, you got 3 stooges right over here. They can't agree. They can't agree with each other on shit, you know. So funny that he pointed it out. This guy. Funny that he pointed it out. This is the truth. They can't get together. You know? But yeah. Anyway. So yeah, just watch this, man. Like, y'all read this up and just know about it. So with that, I'm gonna say shalom.